Hello everybody and welcome back to another Badly Coded Impressions video, this time for Chicken Police Paint It Red. This is it's a detective point and click. But with a difference, all the people are animals, hence the name Chicken Police. So yeah, it's point and click, right up my alley. I like point and clicks, so let's just get straight into this. Enjoy. New game. Dead Men. I like the way it's subtitled the text.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home.
Silly cockerel.
Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny.
Sonny Fairland.
An investigator for 20 years.
Very
and
nice.
Once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department. One half of the legendary Chicken Police.
Oh yeah, legendary Chicken Police.
A pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too.
You and me both, mate.
Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment. And don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago.
Oh, clucking hell.
We live in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature.
I don't know, I've had dogs and they didn't eat chickens.
121 days.
That I know of.
And it's over. Retirement.
Retirement. Let me guess, you got 28 days to retirement, eh? 2 weeks to my retirement. Right. Clawville City, Road District. I didn't read that. Okay. That was a bit weird.
My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
Right, okay. I would appreciate if you get rid of that by yourself, but okay. Right, firstly, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know, guys. I don't know how to feel about that, so let's just talk to her. Speak.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah, Miss Deborah Ibanez.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really?
Oh, what? She's mistaken
Please
about her
enlighten
name.
me, Mr. Featherland.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Is it not?
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me
Yeah.
to drink alone.
I got to have a
So,
drink.
Maybe
I've
some
seen women,
sherry.
deers, and private eye cockerels, and yeah, I need a
If
drink.
you insist. But bourbon, please.
Ah, thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
All he has.
What a coincidence.
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
Right. Okay. Chin chin. Oh. So did they discuss it, or did we just have a drink? Right. Okay. What's this? Oh, so it's just basically information. Name Deborah Ibanez. Species Impala. Special features, pretty and fragile, nothing too special. So why is it under special feature if it says nothing too special? Okay, what? And we got places. It's my hotel. This place used to be a nice place. Well, now we're competing who gets swallowed by decay first. The hotel's winning, but honestly, I'm not that far behind. Codex. Yeah, not really know that. And stats. Scenes visited. One of most. Yeah, whatever. Right. So let's have a little look around. Got pictures on the wall. Painful
This is-
memory.
This is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life. Before Molly left me and took our daughter.
Molly. Molly, the singing. What is it? Parrot?
The good things in life don't last long. The best ones always leave first. I saw that in the window of a shoe store. I never understood it, or what it had to do with shoes.
I guess the shoes are the good things in life. Mr. Davis, the rat playing the trombone, whatever.
We used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio interviews, and even a book series.
Book series.
I don't miss those days. Of course, Marty, my old partner, would disagree. He just loved the spotlight. The Wild Gentleman. Those guys
Coincidentally, the
rebuilt
guys who
city
made
after
this
the
game.
Great Fire of 867. My heroes when I was a little chick. I'm starting to think they should have left Clawville as it was, burned to the ground.
Okay. Old books. Draw. Always good stuff in draw. Ooh, good stuff indeed.
She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun.
Don't underestimate her.
You never know.
Don't underestimate a dame. And the last
My
cigarette.
last cigarette.
Just everything
You're
just
lucky I
suddenly
don't have
got
a light
louder.
now. My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took mine. So I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes. Just in case.
Only I could get a police badge out of cornflakes. The things I could do. Right, let's ask Sustain what's up.
That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats exactly?
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
Damn.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper.
New
If you
clue.
don't mind.
Please.
Oh.
That's why I'm here.
Right. I don't like the fact we have to keep talking to her. Question. Oh, I guess it's showing me how to question. Focus on what you know about the suspect. Is he or she suspicious? Concentrate on that. Subject Dondo. John Doe. Focus. The fellow is rather suspicious. I need to concentrate on that. Impressions suspicious. Detective meter. He is suspicious. I am suspicious. Why are you so suspicious? I want. What? Gather input. Detective meter is your best friend. It shows how well the questions are going. Keep it on the positive side, okay? Blah blah blah. I like that. Plus 100. Okay.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy.
You look even more funnier from the fun.
I must be careful about what I say to her, or I can scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard. Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
Detective meter. Stop giving me new clues. New impression doubtful. So she's shy and doubtful. Tell me, which part of the city do you live in?
Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills? Flowerville, maybe?
Look, I don't want to answer that. I'm here on behalf of my employer, and not on personal business.
Fair point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach.
Right. So I got plus 10 again. Well, hey. Why did you have to visit me on this particular evening? Stop playing BadCodePlays, Sunshine, and start singing. No, we'll do this.
Why did you have to visit me this particular evening?
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
That's
I
what
don't
meant to
doubt
be
that
seen,
for a
love.
second, Miss Ibanez.
Ah, I do.
This
I
day
tell everyone.
is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also important to you.
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest, even you are.
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment.
Yeah, do
even
that.
if it wasn't meant as
I didn't know
such.
what it meant, but take it as a compliment. Right. Oh, we got another plus 10. That's going up. Do you even know what you want? Why would we ask that? Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
Let me guess, she's a cat, right?
How so?
Yes, she is a cat.
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Good idea, small head. I'm sure it's not intentional, but you were toying with me. What do you want from me? What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me?
What exactly did you expect by
I'll
coming
probably
here to
boots
meet
it up
me?
at some point, so
I
better late than
expected
never.
your help, just like my mistress said.
Well, that's very nice. But have you seen this neighborhood? Have you seen this wreck called a hotel? Who were you hoping to find in a place like this?
Very true. Well, she was obviously hoping to find us.
Someone reliable.
I'm not reliable, love.
Well, I am reliable.
Am I? Oh. Yeah, totally reliable.
And discreet.
Yeah, sure.
That's right.
And thorough.
Maybe.
No question about that.
And has a heart of gold.
Okay, now we're going off the subject.
Okay, let's stop it right there.
Right. Oh, I got +5. Okay. Do you think you're cut out for this guy? Are you in some sort of a jam? We're jamming. That
Do
one.
you think you're cut out for this kind of work?
Not in the slightest.
Then why all of this?
I just can't say no to Natasha.
Would she hurt you if you did?
No, of course not. She's my friend.
But she is a
I
cat.
see.
Oh, we got -10. Ooh. Don't you think the whole thing is a little suspicious?
Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
Look, Santino. I'll explain everything.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No offense.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
Well, whichever. I'll take it as a compliment, but
You
whatever.
see, we're starting to understand each other.
Oh, +15. Woo! If you won't come clean, what's the point of all this? Go for that
Tell
one.
me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that
Does
be
she?
enough?
If you
I've
really
never
like what she
even
thinks
met
you
your
are,
mistress, so
then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Heh, smart answer.
+10. Nice. Be honest, tell me, what are you so afraid of?
Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him,
Wessler.
Ibn
Wesker.
Wessler, the Kingpin.
exactly.
Feathery gods, help me.
So you get it now.
I
The secrecy.
take it he's bad. I don't really know, to be honest.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Questioning rank. Yes! True detective. Ah, focus accuracy, only 90%? No. Right, that'd be interesting to see how well I do in future. Final thoughts. The legendary chicken police are back in action. Still a bit wary, untarnished. Good work. The employer Natasha's current significant other is the famous Gamster? Yeah, sure. Gamster IBN Wessler. IBN? Ibn! No! Ibn! Right, so. What's this? Ooh, up. Oh, that's my inventory. I like the way he actually opens his bag. That's a neat touch. So Natasha, yeah. This mistress messenger, Miss Deborah Bannon's employer, a certain Miss Natasha. Yeah. The employer, yeah. IBN Wessler, yeah. So, phone. Who do I phone? Pick up. Can I dial? No. Ooh. I can. 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Shit! That's actually a number. Did I get any telephone numbers to ring? That would be cool if you have to manually put them in. That'd be cool. Right, okay, so where do we go now? Do we talk to her some more?
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints, you know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555 111.
Please, take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
I know Molly.
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N.
Okay.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted.
That's gotta hurt.
Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall, with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
Mr. Featherland? Santino, are you all right?
Hey, you
What
can't
the
use my
hell
first
is this
name.
supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
And not like Christmas. It's starting to look a lot like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But
All right. When can I visit?
visit? Me?
Not you. Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
Right, so at least we have somewhere to go now, I guess.
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko, but there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Is that a problem I can solve with my revolver? Because if I can do that, that's no problem at all.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was
Sonny.
a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
No, Sonny, not Sunny. Just think Sony, but with an extra N.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Ooh, a bunny rabbit. Who's he? People, who's a bunny rabbit? Name Lewis C. Hayworth. Species rabbit. Male. Special feature old friend. He is stuttering heavily when he walks. Okay, whatever. Right, okay, let's.
Behind that door.
No, that's my bedroom. Right, so where's the exit? How does one exit? Do I go to... Okay, can I go there, please? One of the most famous nightclubs in the city. Owners of the juiciest booties and hardest fists frequent that place, and it's famous for not serving cops, except if they're knee-deep in dirt. Okay. 932. Right. 5, 9, 3, 2.
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Well, we successfully used telephone.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later.
That was quick.
He lived in the rooms above,
He is a
so
rabbit.
it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
Oh, so it's literally only me and him who live there. Lovely. Spec.
Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss
Aw,
Ibanez
little
home?
buddy, yeah.
I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
Bye. Bye-bye.
So long,
Go,
Deborah.
woman.
Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
Oh, dear. Not the station, then. Right, scene types. Main scenes, limited scenes, and closed scenes. Right, okay. Clawville PD.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk.
I like the music.
Risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different.
I told you the wild gentleman made
It
it.
was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent
Turning
music.
into a bit of a James Bond
In
opening.
the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then
It's
there's
a
Marty,
interesting
my
concept,
ex-partner
this game.
who hates me.
I'm going to enjoy
But I
playing a
know I
bit
have to
more of
speak
it.
with him,
Probably
no matter what.
muck up on all the choices, but
Why
yeah.
do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn
Because
night?
it is. Chapter 1. Detour. Detour.
I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
Right, I am going to leave it there for now. Yeah, this seems like a really interesting game, and I want to play some more of it, but unfortunately, it's only an impressions video, and we've already been going 33 minutes. So, I don't know, I might stream more of this, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna play more though, but I feel streaming it would... I don't know, leave your ideas in the comments if you want to see me stream this. If you don't, it's fair enough. But anyway, yeah, thanks for joining me. As I say, the game's interesting. I don't know how to feel about people with animal heads, but you know, whatever. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Hack away at the like button if you like this video, and as always, take care and I'll see you later. Bye bye guys, take care.